Dark. State of Decay is a zombie survival management game. And what I mean by management is you start off the game as a random male or female, random Joe Schmo or Jane Schmo, either one. And your job is to set up camp, whether it be in a church, whether it be in a house. Your job is to set up camp. And what a lot of people don't know about State of Decay, it is a management survival game. Because if you don't manage your home base, you're pretty much fucked. And you can't do it alone. You're thinking, okay, well, how do I get extra lives? What about guns? What about food? What about ammo? It's all there in 15 to 20 kilometers of 99% of the buildings you can go into. You can look for food, you can look for weapons, you can look for materials to upgrade your camp, and all that good noise. I highly recommend. It's worth $20, and I've heard the rumor that it's coming out the first week of next month of June. I can't wait. I will definitely have it. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Yes, it is a single player, but they are going to be working on a multiplayer or co-op aspect for this game, and I cannot fucking wait.
Can I just say one thing? Sounds like you're yelling, G0dz. You really don't need to.
Sorry, I do that just to make sure that my headset picks me up, and good to know that the couple of setting changes that I made, they are working still. So
the one thing that I will say about zombie games is the only one zombie game that I would like to see, and I would play legitimately like 100%, would be an open world sandbox, something like
Grand Theft Auto?
well, then you're in luck.
kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but more like Oblivion or
Well, you're in luck, sir. That is State of Decay. You're in luck.
No. Let me finish. Something like Fallout, but a massive multiplayer game. Something where we all play in the same universe, and it's like I could go into detail about what I'd want.
Like an MMO.
Surprisingly,
kind of like an MMO.
Surprisingly enough,
Details that I like.
surprisingly enough, the company that is working on State of Decay, Undead Labs, is also working on another project of what you are describing. So
It's going to introduce better graphics as well.
I am going to go to the washroom real quick.
Alright, well, I'm joining your game.
Okay, well, I'll be back.
Did you just say washroom?
Bathroom, washroom. Washroom has no bathtub. Bathroom has a bathtub. Yeah, going to the washroom.
but both rooms have a toilet.
Correct.
So just say you're going to the toilet.
Here, I'll say it in better terms. I'm going to take a shit.
Mind you, this is Game Gods After Dark. For those of you who are watching and or listening, Game Gods After Dark is rated M for mature or not rated at all. So if you don't like what you're hearing, or if you don't like profanity, or if you don't like freedom of speech, hit that little X button at the top of the screen.
You bet.
Something I'm gonna do. Yeah, girl, I wanna get Where the heck are you?
What is this, Borderlands again with the wub wub?
Anywho, Game Gods, where the fuck are you?
I'm in the village of Squidward.
Okay, so you're like literally right next to my house.
Pig won't die. It's like the developers of MineCraft for the Xbox 360 gave the pig more health.
You should come down the steps into the field where I'm farming pumpkin-colored sheep.
You know I want you.
Now, normally I do not talk very much about certain subjects, but I'd like to mention that I recently saw, and I know what you guys are thinking if you're listening to this at this point. I recently saw the movie The Hunger Games.
Ah, dude.
And
The Hunger Games.
I gotta tell you, I enjoyed it.
It's, don't get me wrong, it's a good movie, but I think Battle Royale is still better. Battle Royale was made before, and has almost the exact same concept. Only difference is instead of actually them actually like going out from an event, they go out to an island and they set the kids free with a backpack full of shit, so their shit's random.
Sorry,
They
it took me so long, Tim. I couldn't find out what color I was.
I like the Hunger Games because it's brutal.
Battle Royale is much more brutal than that because there's actually kids that are from the original Battle Royale, and they actually love killing people, so they slaughter these new friendly kids that don't want to kill anybody, and I mean, when they slaughter them, they literally like torture them half to death.
See, that's a little too gruesome to make into a movie.
I
But
mean,
it is a Japanese-made film.
well,
See,
yeah.
little too gruesome for the U.S.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch me watching Ringo.
That's the reason why it hasn't released in the U.S. until not about a couple years ago. They actually finally allowed it to be viewed, and it is on Netflix. Battle Royale 1 and 2. The second one not so as much great, but it is pretty good movie.
If you need to get somewhere safe, my house is over yonder. Of course, you're in the Squidward Village, so whatever.
I ran back to the...
Blah blah blah.
Where's your house? Quick, the sun's going down.
It's like literally over where I'm at. Here, I'll come to you, and you can follow me. I can make you a sword and stuff when we get to my house.
Blah blah.
Alright, come on. There's food and shit at my house too.
Blah, blah. I like how the tires are perfectly set up like a car was sitting here but exploded. Fuck. Blah blah blah. Blah blah
Behind me?
blah.
Okay.
I saw before you came in the room that you made the adjustments of the difficulty level.
Yes, I did.
I'm standing on a pumpkin. Nice place. Could use a little bit more torches.
Yeah, I have more. I haven't set all of them yet. Speaking of torches, where the hell did I put my torch? Oh, they're right here.
Fighting for the right to be.
What I missed?
You didn't miss much. We were discussing... You didn't miss much. We were discussing the similarities between two movies. One being... I all of a sudden can't remember the fucking name of it. But the other is The Hunger Games.
Battle Royale and the Hunger Games.
Never saw Battle Royale. Like the Hunger Games.
Battle Royale is technically the Hunger Games with a lot more brutality.
It's, I guess another way to put it is the director's cut of The Hunger Games, only in Japanese form, which there's nothing wrong with that. I have seen, if you remember...
It came out like 4 years before Hunger Games, so...
If you remember
But
a
not in
movie with Jessica Biel in it, it was called The Eye, I believe it was called.
Yes.
I saw the Japanese version of that same movie, and yeah, it's fucked up.
Bro, come here.
Yeah,
Come here. Stop
hold
running.
on.
Come here.
I gotta get my stuff.
I really wish Ben was here.